Hey players and teams, it's Ace, your social squad member, and I'm here to tell you the exciting new features of the full team registration. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The first thing you should do is log into your player dashboard. Next, you want to select the league you'd like to play in. I'll go ahead and choose spring. Let's pick Wednesday volleyball at Kentwood. Click register and select create a full team. Make sure to read the agreement so you understand pricing, how invites work, etc., and then click continue. By paying for a full team, you'll unlock the coveted shirt color option, and you'll be able to lock in your team shirt color for the season, regardless if everyone has joined the team or not. At the top, you'll also be able to create your unique team name. Once done, scroll down to the payment section. You'll have the option to use your credits that you've earned from previous referrals, unlocking unique badges, or that have been gifted from other players to you. More on that in another video. Once you've finished entering in your information, you've agreed to the waiver at the bottom, and you've confirmed your shirt size, hit submit. You'll see that you've successfully registered your team, and you can begin sending your team invites via email. As you send out invites, just know that each one will account for your team's paid roster spots of up to that league's recommended team size, usually 2 over the amount you play with for that sport. You'll also see whether those invites are still pending or if they are officially on the roster. So what are the benefits to registering as a full team? Because let's face it, that registration price is a large number to swallow. We understand. Well, there's actually a few benefits, and for different reasons. The first is that the price never changes during the registration period, regardless if it's during early bird, regular, or the slacker registration time. In fact, registering as a full team is the same price per player as it would be registering as an individual during early bird. For example, a full team fee of $520 divided by 8 players would be $65 per player. Likewise, registering as an individual would cost you $62 plus a $3 transaction fee for a total of $65 per player. Creating a full team can really pay off during slacker registration because you'd still pay the same $65 per player in this scenario, having 8 players on the team, as opposed to what would be $75 per player if you were trying to register as an individual during slacker pricing. So let's take it a step further and save you more money by registering as a full team of 10. Instead of only inviting 8 people, let's say you have 10. Any additional players over our recommended minimum will only be charged $8 for the printing of additional game shirts. From our example above, our full team now has 10 players with a full team of $520. Add an additional $8 per extra player over the recommended limit, which in this instance was 8, and our new total is $536, or $53.60 per player. Add one more player over that with 11, and now you are under $50 per player. You might as well call it social savings, because the more people you bring to the party, the more you all save. Creating a full team also allows an option for players and teams who value their playing time, because it now removes those recommended roster limits to being a full team if they wish. For example, perhaps I don't want a team of 8 for volleyball, but rather just 6, so no one ever has to sit out. Registering as a full team allows for that because you paid for a full team, and we won't add any free agents or extra players to your team because, well, it's full. The benefit is that you've secured your playing time and you never have to sit out, but this does come at a premium because now there are fewer players to divide your full team fee with. In this example, $520 divided by 6 players becomes $86.66. So maybe you want to ensure that you have at least one person to sub in and out, thus giving you 7 players for your team, and now having a total of $74.28 per player. Remember, this model supports the teams that value playing time. Please know that when you register as a full team and you use this feature, There are no refunds available for this registration type, unless we end up canceling the league for some unforeseen reason. So be sure you have your teammates committed and/or they have paid you in advance. Also, once someone registers as a full team, that will take up a full team slot in that league. So, capacity for these leagues may fill faster than normal. Be sure to organize your team early to ensure your spot, because if you have your heart set on a certain night or location, once it's filled, it's filled. This means a league that only has room for 10 teams could reach capacity after only having 10 people register as full teams. In the past, that may have taken over 120 people to register before filling to capacity. Regardless of how you decide to register, taking the time to organize as a full team certainly has its benefits, and I hope you can take advantage of this awesome new feature.
So remember, when you join the SSC, you're not just joining a club, but rather a community. A community that's simply better than the best. Is that going?